Holding a game of this size and this caliber with this much detail and this amount of content really is a mind-blowing experience that I want to compare to the way I felt when the PlayStation brought full quality arcade experiences like Tekken into our homes and bedrooms for the first time.
With these, the same mind-boggling effects can infiltrate your very home.
It's a thing that was only possible over there that is now possible over here, and it's pretty amazing. I need to point out that despite its miserable and inexcusable state at launch, Cyberpunk 2077 in its current form has slowly made its way up to becoming one of my favorite games of all time, which means it's become very special to me. I've been holding out on finishing the Phantom Liberty DLC's other major story path ending that I didn't do the first time around, and playing on Switch 2 with cross progression let me load into my Xbox saves and do just that. And because I love the game so much, I'm pretty damn holy about how I experience it. I loaded into my old save and started playing the different directions, scared that I was gonna waste it on a subpar experience, but I'll be damned, because even when playing on my big 4K TV, I never felt like I was getting some sort of heavily compromised experience. We're far from the old days when handheld ports were terrible looking, half-assed versions of games with a ton of the content missing. I also really ended up liking the gyro stuff quite a lot, which allows you to tune it to your liking so you can either have full movement or, like I prefer, using it only when aiming down the sights to adjust and line up those perfect shots. The mouse stuff works surprisingly well too, but honestly I just can't see myself ever sitting and actually playing that way for any extended periods of time. Not with the Joy-Con mouse at any rate. Cyberpunk 2077 is definitely the go-to game if you want to show off what your new Nintendo Switch 2 can do, but once again, it's a game that many people have already played. And for those who haven't, there are superior versions of the game available for other consoles for less money, meaning that you're either forking out a lot of extra eddies just to have a handheld version to play using cross progression, or you exclusively play your games on a Nintendo Switch 2 and want to finally experience Cyberpunk 2077. For most of you, it'll be nothing more than an expensive tech demo at this point, but man, it's still such a great game now, and I'll always recommend it to anyone who hasn't played it yet.